Good morning, guys.
Hey everybody.
So we're officially on our first bigger loop in our RV this summer. We're headed down to the West Kootenays and we're just waiting for the ferry here. It runs, well, it leaves Shelter Bay every hour on the hour. So we're just waiting here and I think we're almost ready to board. Chloe is waiting very patiently and so is Kitty back there.
Yep. We're gonna catch the ferry, then we're gonna go through the town of Nicusp, which is a famous hot spring town in BC, head to Mcdonald Provincial Park on more of our kind of BC Provincial Parks tour we've been doing this year, and we're hopefully escaping the smoke as well. Salmon Arm has been terrible, but so far entering the Kootenays, it's looking like the skies are clearing for us.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
And we've arrived. Man, this campsite, so nice. Check out that view. There's like a really nice beach down there and stuff, but it's unfortunately a fairly rainy day today. I guess it's like good news because of all the fires in the area and stuff, and I mean, we've been through a really long heat wave here also, so it's kind of a nice change to be a bit cooler, and the rain is definitely welcome. But yeah, dang, we got this really nice site with really quick access to the beach there. It's like right there, and it's not even a beach day. But Chloe's enjoying her time outside anyways, huh? Underneath the awning?
Yeah, stretch your legs from a big drive today, hey?
Yeah, what a big drive. And also, Kitty Cat's enjoying under the awning as well. But yeah, wow, look at the view we have here. Let me go show you quick. So yeah, I don't even know, that must partially be smoke at least, but also probably some rain clouds. Wow, the rain is like really picked up. I think we'll check out the beach a little bit later, but yeah, as you can see, really cool. I mean, I wish you could see those mountains in the distance as well, but no such luck.
Yeah, it's raining pretty good here this trip, but again, like Alysha mentioned, it's good for the fires. It's also good for the smoke, so hopefully that gets the smoke a little better and we can actually enjoy the views out here in the Kootenays. We're in this campsite here right now. We have it for one night. We're going to enjoy it here, and then we're going to move to some hookup campsites, and we have a few other campground spots with hookups this trip as well. So thankfully out here in the Kootenays, you can get electrical hookups, at least Chloe, so we can keep her in some AC, and that'll make it a little nicer in case the hot days start rolling around. Our fridge will work good too if the hot days come, because then the AC will keep the inside cold, then the fridge can keep up, because I think we did decide it was ambient temperatures in the end for the fridge. We thought. You don't think so? Alysha's dinner was delicious. Because we cooked inside, it's super humid. Raining all day, it's already been real humid here, and now the inside of the RV is humid as well from having the windows open and cooking. So we got little Bobo buckled up here. It's almost getting close to her bedtime, so we're gonna go for a little walk, check out this park a quick bit, and get out, and then hopefully we can come back to a slightly drier RV, at least for Bobo's bedtime.
Don't ask me why he calls Chloe Bobo, because I really don't know. Wow, yeah, this beach is so nice. The lake, wow, it's so calm. If we had a paddleboard, that would be some good paddleboarding water, but too bad this weather hasn't been cooperating with us. I really hope that it shapes up in the next day or so here so that we can have a nice beach day and enjoy swimming in the lake and stuff like that, but wow, that is beautiful.
Look how big and awesome this site is. We're here on a weekend right now and it says it's available 1 or 2 nights. I was talking to the host guy when we checked in and like he said normally they'd be really busy this time of year, of course. For August long weekend, he said that they actually had 20 open sites. Again, normally with the BC park system, you reserve 2 months in advance. You have to wake up at like 7 in the morning, super competitive to get a good spot, let alone these kind of lakefront spots. And they had 20 availabilities all of August long weekend. So hopefully that's a sign for our Kootenays trip that it won't be very busy. We'll have some space to ourselves to enjoy camping a bit more at least, because looking good for us.
Also, we really need to fix this harness situation.
What's happening to her?
She's like diagonal on you. There, that's a bit better after some readjusting. Also, look at all that drool. Holy moly, kid. Okay, our walk is getting cut short a little bit because the mosquitoes are coming out to play. We got a big mosquito bite on this forehead I just saw, so definitely don't want Chloe getting bit, and she's also very tired, so let's get back for her nap.
Good morning, and it's the next day. As you can see, still raining pretty heavy here. Super humid in the RV right now. All of our stuff's a little wet and grungy and dirty, but it is pack up time here. We're gonna check out of this campsite, and then we're heading out towards the front of this campground where we actually have electric sites, even out here in the middle of nowhere. Our phone barely has any internet connection for data to get the new video up to you guys here, but even if that's not working very well, they have electric. So we're super excited for that. Get all of our rugs, chairs, that kind of stuff put away, get the awning in, and then run that electric heater and hope that helps dry up the RV a little bit. It's supposed to be like a high of 16 degrees Celsius, a low of 10 today, and raining like this basically all day, so hopefully that helps the wildfires a little bit here at least. And then after a day like this today though, I think we're supposed to get back to around 30 degrees Celsius and lots of sun, so maybe this will help pack down some of the smoke. Good for the fires, all the vegetation's gonna love it, and then we should have a nice trip up the Kootenays coming up ahead here. Anywho, get packing and we will see you at our electric hookup site. This new campsite's actually so nice. Yeah, we're not right on the lake. It's not as private as it was in the forest, but you got a nice bit of open space here. If the weather is nice, maybe you want to play some bocce or something. And they've also put in all these privacy trees. So there's a bunch behind us from our neighbor's campsite, and they put a few in there, kind of hides you through the dinette windows, and that's nice they put those in as opposed to some campgrounds would just have it wide open. I got to imagine they added those in for the privacy kind of recently, redoing this area, but beautiful. But now that we're here, it's a little humid out still. We're feeling a little sticky and grubby. We have some water boiling, and she's going to shower inside the RV. Doesn't want to walk down to the house and just use it here. We're thinking we're gonna dump our tanks here when we're done camping here before we head farther into the Kootenays. So we're gonna dump our tanks here, but I'm still gonna wander down to the shower house. We saw they had a really nice one, and I don't know, our RV shower works good, of course, but there's something about having an actual shower room where you can just keep running that water unlimited. Hopefully it's hot. You can just get a full shower in without worrying about restricted water flow or any of that. So I'm gonna trek my way out through the rain here. I think it's going to be coming down basically all day like this. So I hope the rest of the province is getting this as well, not just the Kootenays, because the way the fires have been looking, like over at Bear Creek on the lake there in Fintry we stayed at recently, if you recall those videos, those like Fintry for example, they're either on evacuation order or maybe it's still alert right now, but it's crazy to imagine, like that's a pretty well developed area and right near some of the bigger towns in BC, and that fire is getting huge. I know all the way from the Kamloops when we stayed at Monk, the last video, up to that area that was just like all covered in smoke and fires. So this rain is definitely needed in BC at least. That is enough rambling. I think I am going to make my way through the rain here with you all, and let's see if we can not get too wet before showering. But it's really only a wet showering and then come back wet from showering, but it's just not the same. Anyway, let's go. Kind of hard vlogging in the rain here with the rain hitting the camera, but we're going to do a campground tour here, I believe tomorrow, because it's supposed to be sunny while we're here. But these, oh, maybe they're a little tighter together than I thought they were at first, but whew, spin around here. Those guys are there. Nice big grassy spot, and there is the lake. That's pretty nice. It's amazing how many campsites are on the lake here. Gotta say, if it was nice weather, hopefully tomorrow being nice, pretty good spot to get away and escape here. Having hookups too, electric, getting down to the actual shower house. Should be a nice shower house, it looks like. That's the thing with being at these provincial parks. At least you kind of get a good service for what you pay for. You know you have a site to actually show up to. You know you can get electric sometimes. And then you have like the shower house, water station to fill your water jugs, garbage disposal instead of packing your garbage around. So we've been loving that this year at least. And it's been so much easier with Chloe too. Definitely recommend checking out some of your provincial parks in the area because, I mean, they cost a little bit of money, but I say you get your value's worth overall. All right, dang. So the washrooms are actually closed there from 12:30 to 3. It's a bit bigger of a time frame than I'm used to seeing because we moved sites at 11, of course. We wanted to make sure people wouldn't be on our site when we checked out of the first one. So checked out right at 11 last minute, moved to our other site and grabbed some lunch. And now technically we're in that time frame window. So I'm going to come back a little bit later, I guess, here, and we'll just do a little walk around, make the most of getting out at least. But wasn't expecting that. Oh boy, this is like a cool area down here. Just coming down to the day use spot, it looks like, and I got a nice playground and beach. Getting some kind of inside access before Alysha and me come out here tomorrow. She hasn't seen this area yet, but pretty cool, hey? I don't know what to expect being out in the Kootenays out here. Again, find some quick shade under the trees here. Shade from the rain, shelter. Again, we haven't really been to the Kootenays. We came out here like, I don't know, a decade ago with my family type thing, so we haven't been out here in our adult life. We've never RV'd out here, so we're looking forward to seeing it. I think there's a lot of historic towns. It was a big gold mining area, and it's like in the far eastern to like southeastern area of BC. BC, you think of it as kind of like along the main highway, which we've always RV'd and traveled, but it's going to be neat to get deeper into the woods here, see what we find up there. There's supposed to be some really cute towns. Hot springs if we were here in winter, and obviously Chloe's not much of a hot springer, I don't think yet, but it's going to be exciting in this Kootenay loop with you all. Something we actually haven't seen before because we've done a lot of RV in BC lately, so again, being on the road longer, we're out here for almost 2 weeks, and then after this trip we go home, basically do our laundry, and then we're back out on a 2-week trip through all the Canadian national parks and the Rocky Mountains again. So gonna be a whole lot of fun stuff coming up here. We're excited to share it with you, and we're glad to have you all along with us. And whew, even though it's looking rainy and it's a little dreary today, RVing is in full swing for us and we are looking forward to it. But anyway, go tell Alysha the news. I got her water jug filled up here at least that she wanted, and I got her shampoo too. I didn't pack any for myself, but hey, at least when in doubt I can use hers and I'll smell lovely to boot. Whew, voila, and would you look at that, everybody? The sun has come out for us in the end. It rained super hard eventually there in the middle of the day for so long. We got so much rain today. I'll have to look up the millimeters and update you soon enough here when we find out how much it's been, but tons of rain, so that's good news for us. And now we have sun. I think we're getting into some 30-degree and sunshine type of days coming up here, so we're set for the Kootenays to be well moistened for us. All the vegetation should be green and lush, and we're ready to rock and roll. So now that it's winding down for the day though, I think I'm gonna go try and take advantage of getting that shower, clean up before bedtime at least. And other than that, I think that's gonna conclude this video in the end here then. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like I said, appreciate having you guys here as always, and looking forward to sharing this Kootenays loop with you and see what we get up to in a new unexplored land for us. And otherwise, we will see you next video when the sun is shining and we'll be rolling. Till next time, friends, take care and we'll see you around.